Hi, I'm Kelly Page, Women's Healthy Living Coach, and today we're talking about stress. Anyone ever experienced any stress? Yeah, it's hard to be human and not experience some stress in this world. There's a lot going on, and it's really about how we respond to everything going on. You can't stop everything, that's for sure. I've tried, but you can start to think about how you react and respond in the moment. And I want to give you three somewhat simple ways you can take yourself out of anxiety and stress, or at least reduce a little bit of that angst that you feel in the moment, so that you can be present to everything around you. And what's great is you don't need any special devices. You don't have to pay for anything. You have it with you at all times. And what I'm talking about is your breath. I want to give you three different breathing techniques to help you just release some of the tension in your body so that you can feel more relaxed. And when you're more relaxed, you tend to make better decisions. I don't know about you, but when I'm stressed out, I am not my best self. And I can have knee-jerk reactions I don't love, want to say things, and people cut you off in traffic, and I have thoughts and words, and that just revs up the body. So these breathing techniques will literally help you feel better in your body, and you're going to feel more balanced, and that's going to be a better place for your brain. Because where we often get stressed is thinking about the future, what could happen, all the different things, all the possibilities. We might be rehashing things that have happened already, and I should have said that, I should have done that. And the breath brings us back to the present, brings us back to our body, gets us out of here and gets us into here. All right, so let's talk about them. The first breathing technique I want to share, it's called box breathing. And just like it sounds, it's got all the same sides. So what we're going to do is we're going to inhale through the nose for a count of 4. We're going to inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to exhale for 4. Then we're going to hold out for 4. So we're creating a little box, inhaling 4, holding 4, exhaling 4, holding 4. We're going to do that 5 times. We're going to do it all in and out through our nose. And when you get to the top, try not to tense up. I know I used to do this. I would hold and see if you can just allow the air in and then hold it and then release it and then hold it. That's all we're going to do. Ideally, right now you can be in a comfortable seated posture, hips, shoulders, head in line. You don't have to be stick straight or anything. But having the alignment of the head over the shoulders, over the hips, will just help energy flow, will help the breath move through the body, because when we get stressed, there can be trapped energy, can be trapped breath somewhere. I know when I'm stressed, I'm very shallow breathing. I'm right up here in my chest. I'm not filling my belly. So these are all things that are going to help us get our breath flowing throughout our whole body so we can relax a little bit more. So you can sit cross-legged, you can sit with your legs out in just a chair. And, you know, if you're driving, don't close your eyes. If you're driving, you can do the breath work there as well. If you're in line at a store, even if you're in the middle of a conversation, a heated conversation with someone, you can just start doing the breathing. So the posture isn't as important, but for purposes of right now, if you've got the time and the space, sit cross-legged, spine aligned, and let's begin. We're going to inhale through the nose, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, hold, exhale, hold. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold. One more. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold. And then just breathe normally. Just notice the difference of about a minute of conscious breathing. Notice the difference. Maybe you feel the difference, maybe you don't. It's okay either way. But ideally, you weren't in your head while we were doing that. Ideally, you weren't ruminating and projecting, rehearsing. Ideally, you were just here breathing. And if you weren't, that's okay. You can practice this as much as you want, anywhere you want. If you, as I said, if you are in the middle of a heated conversation, sometimes it can be nice to take a beat and just breathe. But what's also great is to do this preventatively. You know, first thing in the morning, when you're washing dishes, in the shower, just kind of keeps the whole system engaged. It keeps that breath flowing through the body. And now the second breathing technique was invented by Dr. Andrew Weil. And it's a specific breathing in and out, number 4, 7, 8 is what he has done. So you inhale for 4, you hold for 7, and the difference here is you exhale for 8 and you exhale through your mouth, making a whooshing noise. And then you inhale 4, hold 7, exhale 8. And his findings were that when you increase the exhale, when you make the exhale longer than the inhale, you start to engage your parasympathetic nervous system, which helps you relax. That's that rest and digest system. So that's a great thing to have engaged when you want to relax. And then the sympathetic nervous system can be quiet. That's our anxious center. That's the thing that keeps us fearful. And you want to give that some rest, and you want to get your relaxation system in play. And that happens when your exhale is longer than your inhale. But I'm giving you a couple different ways, because if one of these doesn't work for you, then it's not going to be helpful. You don't want to feel more anxiety with the breath. Holding for 7 and exhaling for 8 might be challenging for some people, but you can keep working on it. Or if the box breath works better for you, then do that. There should be no stress with breath work. But let's try the 4, 7, 8 method 4 times. And now, again, it's inhaling through the nose for 4, you're holding for 7, and inhaling or exhaling out the mouth for 8. So let's, again, similar posture, so we can let the breath flow through the body. And let's begin. Inhaling, 2, 3, 4, holding, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, exhaling, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale through the nose, 2, 3, 4, holding, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, exhaling, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, hold, exhale. Inhale, hold, exhale. And then just breathe naturally. Again, see if there's been any shift. Sometimes the whooshing can just be a little bit invigorating in the belly. And it just can be relaxing. Just see how you feel. No judgment either way. You know, you're not going to see fireworks or anything. It's just getting you out of your head into your body. And when you're in your body, you are in the present moment. ideally. Ideally, you're in the present moment and you're not here thinking about the future and the past. You're just here, you're breathing. All right, so I have one more breathing tip for you, technique. And this one I like to use if I'm a little extra angsty and I can't really sit still and I don't really want to count my breath and I need something more because I'm feeling really tight in the chest because it's a little more physical. So what you do is you inhale for 4. Actually, the number isn't as important because I know some people have a harder time holding certain numbers. But we'll do 4 and 4 for today. But you're inhaling for 4. And as you inhale, you're tensing your body. You're tensing your hands, your arms, your shoulders. Try not to get too crazy about it. Try not to but you're basically just pulling everything in. Hold for 4, and then exhale, releasing everything for 4. So what I like about this is that it's an intentional gripping, because we tend to be gripping already, and when we can overdo it, on the exhale we can release even more because you're conscious of it. You consciously pulled it in, and then you can consciously let it go. So let's do that 4 times. Again, we're going to inhale, tightening hands, arms, shoulders, inhaling for 4, holding for 4, and then releasing for 4, really exhaling out of the mouth, releasing everything in the body. So let's do that together. Ready? Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, hold, exhale. Inhale, hold, exhale. Last one, inhale, exhale. And then just breathe naturally. See if you feel any difference there. And again, play with the times. You know, maybe you mix and match what's going to work best for you. And if none of these felt good right away, that's okay. Maybe see which felt the best of the 3 and then work on it. Because if you're not used to even taking deep breaths, it can take a while to readjust your breathing to get it into the parts that have not been getting it. So I encourage you to keep practicing it. But if the numbers, if 4, 7, 8 is way too much, bring the numbers down. Or just simply try to do your exhale longer, whatever number that is. So don't get as fixated on the numbers, the counting. It's really a presence. So if 3 feels better to you, if 5 feels better, great. You're just bringing awareness to the breath in the body. You're bringing breath everywhere. You're not doing the shallow breathing. And this is so great. As I said, it engages your parasympathetic, your rest and digest. And guess what? That's going to help you sleep at night. It helps lower blood pressure. And obviously it reduces your heart rate. So breathing in any which way feels comfortable, just conscious breathing, hopefully it can help relieve some of your stress, reduce a little bit of anxiety, and be present to the beautiful moment that's right in front of you. I hope everyone has a great day. Bye-bye.